Welcome back to OpenLine, talking about some of the programs out there that really help veterans. We've honored some with our Salute to Veterans contest, selected several winners. Those winners have appeared in our newscast, and we're happy to have with us Mac Hagewood and Kevin Brooks with Veteran Sportsman, one of the programs that won. And we've been talking about just some of the needs that veterans have when they come back, and what you guys have done, taking people fishing, out to any sort of event. How did you, when you started this, did you go, this is going to be a big success? What was going through your mind when you started this?
Scared to death. My wife Sherry and I, we're on Social Security primarily, and trying to start this on Social Security income and basically no money. We knew it was going to be difficult because advertising is pretty much key to any business. So we knew that was going to be a challenge. I still, on the way over here, Kevin and I were talking about, it's still a little bit difficult to acknowledge that people really like this. We've struck a chord. We're obviously doing something right, and I guess the only thing that's important is the veterans like it quite well. Oh. And it's still a little hard to accept the acknowledgments and even being here tonight, but it's a wonderful thing. Would you agree?
Yeah,
Kevin?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you're not very big. It's really just the two of you, right?
Pretty much two of us. Until tomorrow night, we're going to have about 10 more people join us, and beyond that, I've had five veterans write that they want to volunteer. So we're going to grow pretty quickly.
So what's your vision? Where do you want to be? The typical interview question. 5 years, what do you see this being?
I'd like to see us have a tournament where we have 100 boats versus 30 boats or 40 boats, 50 boats. My first tournament, Max said, I'll be happy we get 10, 15 boats. I said, I want 30 plus. We got 30, and I'd say I'd like to get 50 this next tournament and go 100 the next, and just keep building it from there. I mean, the more we can, more veterans we can help out, the better. That's what we're here for, to do that, to help the guys out.
If I can expand on that just a little bit, we've got several programs in mind that we want to get started, and for anybody out there that's got a company and you've got a product and you'd like to get it tested, I think this would be a great venue so that you can say your product has been veteran tested and veteran approved. Maybe you're making a fishing rod, maybe you're making something to turkey hunt with or deer hunt with, and you want to get some actual field experience. We're going to do it for free. Just donate a few gifts, and the veterans will fill out whatever response you need to do that. And we think that program could be rather large. I'd also like for the organization to be a source, like the first gentleman that called, for veterans to know, where do I turn for this? We're not there by any means.
But when you get a group of veterans together, yeah, you can be there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to put up your phone number again in the last segment, which is coming up here in a moment. I want to play the story that aired on the other winner. This is Harriet Williams. She's set up all kinds of things, including a weekly game night. Let's take a look at what Harriet Williams is doing.
So we're going to do 7 air squats, 7 burpees, 7 ab mat sit-ups, and then you're going to do a 100-meter run, okay?
If tough times bond you together, then this hardcore fitness class is filled with close friends. This workout is tough.
A lot of our members are still very young, and they still want to be active.
The folks in this class are members of Team Red, White, and Blue. It's an international military organization headed up locally by this energetic, motivated military mom.
My name is Harriet Williams. I joined the Army in 1989. My job was avionics repair specialist.
Harriet Williams served our country in Desert Storm and Desert Shield, keeping helicopters safe.
I fixed the radar equipment on the helicopters.
She loved the challenge and the community of her comrades.
We became a family. I mean, you had that mission, you had that focus. You had to trust one another. The relationships you built, the community. feel to it.
A community she missed when her service was done.
Ever since I got out, I kind of missed that connection, that military connection. And up to about 2 years ago, I came across Team Red, White, and Blue.
And when Harriet gets involved in something, she digs in deep.
A few weeks later, I met the chapter captain, local chapter captain, and started doing events. I think the first event was a kickball game. And then from there, different potlucks, races. And as time went by, I became part of leadership.
As a leader, her goal has been to get more veterans involved, because some will admit it's easy to retreat into a self-imposed foxhole.
I enjoy meeting new people. I kind of find myself wanting to stay alone by myself with just my wife, but I get to meet new people that have some of the same experiences as myself.
Veteran Cameron Cook not only enjoys the fitness aspect of the group, but the camaraderie as well.
I'm extremely happy that I found this program.
Guys, once you get your band, let's make a big circle. We're gonna get to know everyone, say everybody's name.
From fighting together in a foreign land to overcoming their own personal battle of the bulge in this fitness class, these vets say Team Red, White, and Blue keeps them connected. And for many, that's the key to survival.
You just kind of sense the community, and that's what we're missing. Team Red, White, and Blue just kind of provides that, creates that family that you kind of miss when you're out.
It's why Harriet Williams is our honored veteran, because she's committed to winning the war against loneliness, isolation, and depression so many veterans still fight every day. Steve Hayslip, News Channel 5.
Being able to
So that is another one of the programs that has been honored. You know, you guys honored for what you're doing. You see that? What do you think?
It's a good program for the guys that are wanting to stay in shape and just get out and get in the gym.
And they talk again about camaraderie. You were saying that can be a tongue twister, but just being together, whatever the activity may be, that's one of the major keys,
Exactly.
right?
Just the simplest thing. Whether it be even just hanging out talking to somebody for 15 minutes at a time, or going fishing, or going to the gym to work out, whatever whatever you can support or give the guys support in.
And all right, for you guys, there are people watching. What is it you need more than anything? Somebody wants to help. What do you need more than anything?
Big question, actually. We're a very small organization, and like any organization, we could use some donations. We would love to have a nice sponsor or two. We've got some wonderful sponsors. They're small, but so donations, sponsors, volunteers. Again, if you want to give back and you're grateful for what veterans do, you can do the smallest thing. If you help us 30 minutes a month, that's fantastic. That's 30 minutes more than what we had before. If you don't mind me bringing it up, we got a tournament coming up at the end of April next year. And that tournament takes a lot of work. Just parking people's trucks, launching their boats, helping with food, helping with the prizes, helping set up the tents. There is tons of work that people can do. We wouldn't have pulled it off with what, Kevin? Maybe we had at least 15 to 20 volunteers for this tournament, and next time is going to be double. So yeah, that's you can help me any way you want to.
Somebody wants to volunteer or somebody wants to donate. Let's put up the number again and walk us through what they could do.
Yeah, my number is the Veteran Sportsman number, or you can go to veteransportsman.com. There's a tab at the top of the website where it says join, enter. It's got about 4 questions, and you simply fill out what you would like to do. If you'd like to be a member, if you'd like to volunteer, if you want to enter the tournaments, just put in there what you'd like to do.
That's great. A great opportunity to help a worthy program. We'll take a break. Be back right after this.